Previously on Bear Down.
The first pick, there are people that sit there and go, a quarterback might be available there. You're saying Justin's your guy.
Well, we're going to do the same as we've always done. We're going to evaluate the draft class. And I would say this, I'd have to be absolutely blown away to make that type of decision.
We've got breaking news out of the NFL, and it is big. The Chicago Bears are trading the #1 overall pick to the Carolina Panthers in this year's draft. That's according to our lead NFL insider, Jonathan Jones. Chicago receiving a massive haul, which includes the #9 overall pick in this year's draft, a first-rounder in next year's draft. They also receive wide receiver DJ Moore, along with other future draft selections. This is the 13th time in the common draft era that the #1 pick has been traded, and the first time since 2016.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, it's Ryan Poles from the Chicago Bears. How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Just calling to ask you a question. I want to know if you want to be a Chicago Bear.
I would love to. I would love to.
That's awesome, man.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Good. We're excited, and we're trying to build something special here, and we think you can help us get that done.
Most definitely. I would love to get the job done. Got to.
Y'all know what time it is. Our one-on-one matchup. Team in each and every place. Play longer, harder, faster, but let's execute. Situation, you third down goes on the score of 20. Here you go. I need to celebration right here. Let's go. Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Miles, let's talk about the Chicago Bears here for a little bit. Look, this is a team that has made a lot of moves this offseason, whether it's, of course, the draft trade, whether it's in free agency. This is a team that has completely retooled their entire roster top down. Ryan Poles has done one heck of a job. But there's some new news out that shows the Bears aren't done making moves, and I think something very massive that Bears fans will really appreciate is right around the corner.
Yeah, Nick, I think the Chicago Bears team looks absolutely phenomenal. I think they are actually pretty underrated as far as roster construction has gone this offseason. They're looking very, very solid. And the Chicago Bears fans know this, Nick. They know this team inside and out.
Potentially a few targets that Chicago has.
Yeah, Nick, I think this is really, really smart thinking by Chicago. Like you said, guys, a lot of older veterans, they don't maybe want to come to OTAs. They want to wait out that period. So they come in, get some later work in. They do stuff on their own. So now is prime time to get those really late additions. And this is what I see a lot of smart teams do. A lot of teams will come out and wait and try to get the best of the rest. They'll wait around and try to get these guys that are pretty good at a heavy discount. And I think that's what the Bears are trying to target, is to get themselves a top tier pass rusher to add to kind of round out this defense. And I think that would be a really smart move. whether it's, a guy like we mentioned, Yannick Ngakoue is available. There's a lot of other really good guys. Leonard Floyd is out there. There's some really nice players potentially that the Bears could go after that I think would help this team out tremendously. But Nick, the Bears are doing everything exactly right. Like you said, patience has been the key this season. They wait, they trade and get a haul for their pick. They wait, and now they can pick up some of these pass rushers who haven't been given any attention this offseason so far for maybe a discounted price. Continue this masterful roster building process that Poles and company has come attuned to lately, Nick. So this, once again, I think is really solid work by the Bears, really solid work by Eberflus and Ryan Poles to kind of just, go under the radar until it's necessary. And now they're letting the world know, hey, we're in the market. We're looking at free agents now. So be prepared. There's a move that is about to be made.
third down, Wilson. And it's going to be incomplete. It'll keep the drive moving. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And they clocked it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The fork down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a handoff up the middle. Kenny. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarter? On 1st down, it's Fields. The quick slant caught. Yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Fields going to hold on to it. And 3rd down. Now here's Fields on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a young. The lead into intermission. They'll start by running the option to the right. Fields hit and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop in 22-yard line. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and his throw is...
And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And he'll be taken down, but
the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use side?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Griffiths hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Wilson. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to...
Time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. On 2nd down now, Kenny. And he's brought down. That's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 3rd down, Kenny. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up. And down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have the Bears. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slings and forces the incompletion. Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. So far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their... This situation, down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 4th down, Fields. That's caught inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A run for the fullback, Burton. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. Up the middle they go. Kenny. And he'll get it down on the line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The win for the Broncos seemingly. CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Broncos,